Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to 1979 Revolution, Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Alright guys, so we're going to try and make this be the finale episode. We're going to try and finish the game. I really want to complete it. We're not quite 2/3 of the way through. We finished 11 chapters, around chapter 12, and I can't remember how many chapters. I looked it up, and I think it's either 17, 18, or 19, somewhere around there. So it might be a longer episode, but hopefully we'll get it finished. I did want to complete this game, even though it's not getting any views, just because
it's really short.
It's really short, and it's like important, I think, to tell the story.
The whole story.
Tell the whole story, just because it has this historical context, and it is such a learning game that for those people that are watching, I'd like them to be able to finish it with us. So let's see if we can't get it done today, guys.
I understand what you are going through. I sat in that very chair.
And yet you show me no compassion. I
spent 7 years in Evan because I assassinated one of Shah's officials. I convinced myself that I did it for political reasons. But the truth is, I did it because it made me feel powerful. So you see, we are not so different.
Except I haven't killed anyone.
Confess, cleanse your soul, and be done with it, or you will never be saved.
You're right, I have done some bad things.
You act as if you are so innocent, but your actions have hurt so many people. Do you even know what you are fighting for?
I fought for Iran, an independent Iran.
That is the difference between us. I fight for our fate. The great Prophet Muhammad once said, "You will not enter paradise until you have faith."
And you will not complete your faith until you love one another.
I may have misjudged you. Who was your teacher?
His name was Saman.
Do you think that a gun or a knife is the only weapon that kills people? What about your camel? Is this a weapon?
It's only a weapon to those who are hiding something.
It is not so simple, Reza. He was found in a shallow grave a few days later.
Do you know the difference between the two of you?
He betrayed his people.
Like you, he was not a traitor. Yet his parents will never find out. Your pictures are what justified the killing of this person. You killed him as if you pulled the trigger yourself.
No, I did not kill him.
That is my call to prayer. When I return, you and your brother will enlighten me about what happened with your arrest at Radio City Cinema.
Hussein, you okay?
What do you care? You defy him. I'm the one who pays the price.
Let me help you.
Sit down. Sit down, Gofta Mishin. He wants us to stay in the same position. Mishin!
Hussein, what's happened to you, man?
What have they done to me? They broke me. They broke me, Reza.
What about mother and father? Mama and Baba? Can't they help?
Mama and Baba? Mother and father? They haven't seen you for a year. They thought you're dead. I thought you're dead. Where have you been, kid?
was best for me to lay low, out of sight. Besides, I've changed.
Changed? You're still the same. Do you think of anyone other than yourself? Look, brother, in the end, our fate lies in your hands. Don't forget that.
All right. So some interesting revelations there. For instance, that we did accuse the wrong person, as expected.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. He's been killed.
But we don't know that he wasn't really a traitor.
We don't know. Chapter 13, I think they all were probably the wrong answers, so he could do that part. But yeah.
Wait a minute, who is this?
We found him coming down from the rooftop with this. The same rooftop where we spotted Ali Shirazi.
That Pekar scumbag? Where is he?
I don't know where he went.
Maybe after I'm done with you, your own mom won't even recognize you, huh? Eh? What do you say?
Hey, hold it. I recognize this kid from my neighborhood. I'll get what you want from him.
We got this one.
No, I've got this. If he knows anything about Shirazi, I'll get it out of him. You watch your post. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, Jose.
Don't say anything. 1 week back and you're pulling this crap?
Relax, man.
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What would Mama and Baba say, huh? You thinking about them at all? What are you doing, Reza?
I know what I'm doing, Hussein.
Reza, these guys want a piece of you. Understand? Where is Ali?
That's what this is about? You getting your hands on Ali?
It's about survival in this country, Batche. This is not a game. Wake up!
I don't know where Ali is, okay? Shh.
Reza, if you lie to me, Evin will be a treat to what I'll do to you.
Believe me, Hussein, Bovaram Kon.
Fine then. Where do you think he went?
Everything okay here?
I got this. Watch your post. I got him.
Hussein, shh.
I'm doing this for you.
What are you talking about?
Hey. It's okay.
Yeah, this kid doesn't know anything. I'm gonna take him back to his father. Watch your post.
What about this?
Keep it.
No, Hussein, come on, please.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Print those pictures. It's the best lead we have on Shirazi. I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. Move.
All right, then. So we lost our camera. It's a big part of who we are.
I'm sure it was
Like losing a
cheap.
piece of our soul.
The quality of photos that it took were...
You don't know that,
Not
Jinx.
great.
Things could be very expensive here. Remember, might have had to get imported? Who knows?
Reza John, is that you?
Ali, yeah.
For your own sake, don't be saying anything to her. You found me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Good.
Humayun, turn off the TV.
Hussein John, what are you doing here?
Salam Baba, how are you?
Hussein?
Smells
Salam Pezara. Is everything okay?
What's for dinner?
Go wash your
Yeah, I'm
hands.
fine. I'm gonna go wash up.
Hi, Reza Jun. You weren't a part of that craziness today, were you?
No, I was with Bobak taking pictures.
Thank God. Imagine if someone we knew saw you. What would they think of us?
Okay, دیگه بس شیرین جون. Let's go have dinner. Let's go eat.
Bobak, put some music on, please.
Of course, Khanum Shirazi.
Smells wonderful, sweetheart.
Merci, Humayun Jun.
That, it smells wonderful.
خوبی عزیزم.
Bobak, pull up a chair. Join us.
Oh, okay.
No, thank you. I have some things to attend to in the kitchen.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay, I say let's eat. Dinner's getting
Why,
hot.
mother? Shut up.
You're making him feel uncomfortable.
Reza Agha, telephone. It's for you.
Babak John, take your message,
He's
please.
saying it's an emergency.
Baba, I'll take it. It's okay. Hello?
Reza, Chatori, how are you?
Ali? Are you okay? Where did you go?
Come back at the Mikham. I need your help tomorrow. Babak knows the place.
Hello? Hello, Ali?
Reza, who was that? Reza!
Reza John, answer your mother, please.
It was Ali.
Ali?
Ali called this house? Abache?
We haven't seen Ali in 3 years.
Hiding from his crimes, Bobo.
Hussein John, what crimes, Azizan?
He's linked to multiple bombings.
He's a criminal, Pedar.
A criminal? Really?
Bale, criminal. I've seen his files, bache.
Reza, Ali is trouble. Everyone knows Ali is trouble. Why have you been hanging out with them? Is this Babak's doing? Humayun, say something!
Shirin John, what does Babak have to do with this? Calm down.
Anybody finds out about this, آبرومون میره.
He's your family. He's your nephew.
Enough, basse. He's only family by name, mifahmi? Baba, he's a known terrorist, a thug. He has no place in this family or Iran. Hamume. Waqtish hamume.
I can't believe this is happening.
You know what I'm saying is true, Reza.
Does it matter what he's done? He's still family.
No. I know Ali. Do you know Ali? Do you know all the innocent people he's killed? He has blood on his hand. And you're covering up for him. Jeopardizing our family. Our reputation in this society. For what, huh? Hichi. Nothing.
Please, you're brothers. Please be nice to each other. Reza Jun, your brother cares for you.
No, I think he cares for everyone but...
That's why you're still in custody. Hmm?
You were arrested?
You were arrested?
Yes, I was arrested, but for no reason.
Oh my God!
Bale, mother. There was trouble today at Radio City Cinema. Agha was taking unauthorized pictures.
Since when is that a crime?
You and your stupid camera!
He shouldn't have been taking pictures, mother. But we'll use his film to identify some of those thugs. In Karishukad. He did his part.
No, you did your part, Hussein. You did.
Where's your camera?
Baba,
I have to be going.
Where are you going?
I have things to do.
You haven't even finished your food.
So we'll see you tomorrow. فردا کی میبینیم؟
Probably not. They're locking down the city tomorrow. I'm helping secure the streets. Bache, little brother, follow me out.
Barada, brother of mine, remember what I told you about Ali.
Ali's a marked man. Government wants him dead, other factions on the street want him dead, and his only cause will definitely get him killed. Save yourself. You hear me?
Is everything okay?
Listen to me, Reza.
فهمیدم. I understand.
Good night, brother. Shab bikhair bolo.
What's going on with you two?
Everything's fine, Baba. Don't worry about it.
What did happen to your camera? I knew you would never lose it.
He knew what that camera meant to me, and he still let them take it.
It's just a camera, Pesara.
It was more than a camera to me.
Cameras are replaceable. Good photographers are not. Shirin John, can you bring me a lantern, please?
Baba, can you help me find the lanterns?
Reza, I went through this in the 50s. I was on the streets, in the middle of it all. There's no shame in being invested in your people's future. You must be proud.
I know, but Hussein keeps saying...
Hussein has found his path, and so will you. I just want you to be safe and be careful, and know that I trust you. And your mother and I love you very much.
No, it's Hussein she loves.
Your mother loves you, you know that. But she's accustomed to a certain way of life. A way of life that people today are protesting. This uprising, she won't ever accept it.
She might not have a choice.
We'll deal with that when the day comes.
Thanks, Baba.
Here are the lanterns.
Thank you, Shirin Jun.
Shab bikhair, Pesara.
Shab bikhair, Baba. Good night.
I love you, Reza Jun.
Now go into my office and look for the other camera.
Where did Baba put his camera?
All right, so this is like the first bit of gameplay we've gotten since we started today. How far are we in the episode?
A long way.
Wow, and yeah, this is the first gameplay we're getting.
Our parents are doing really nice.
Yeah, they're doing very well. Well, they support.
I guess that makes sense. We seem like a spoiled rich kid.
Any money left? Okay, so we can look at all these things. Reza's birthday, October 1973, I think. I think that's a 3. So we'll go and examine everything.
Reza John, listen to Behrangi's words. His message is powerful. Don't let anyone ever tell you you're too little. I never thought my dad would leave my mom's side.
Alright, and here's a letter. Did you want to read it for us, Jinx?
Sure. I don't know how to feel about you leaving so suddenly. I cannot condone your choice to join this rowdy movement. Your hands have never touched the slick of crude oil, nor have they ever tilled soil. Why do you care if laborers get paid 1 toman more? Still, I worry. I miss walking hand in hand along the trim gardens of Havez's tomb in the springtime and the inviting scent of jasmine. Only time will tell what becomes of us.
Alright, so was that written by our mom?
No, I think our dad.
You sure? Because the mom, I don't see the mom being part of the...
Yeah,
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, the mom being part of the revolution. Alright, so we could have looked around more.
Stay here any longer, Reza. For me,
we should have.
What are you talking about, Baba?
Things have changed and you know it. For the first time, I'm realizing how different we really are.
I'm not like them.
Yeah, but it doesn't make us equal.
You remember this?
We went up north to Shoman, by the Caspian Sea.
God, I miss those days. I think we spent the whole summer outside.
Some of my favorite memories.
Yeah, me too. Are things so different now?
No. That's the problem. But no matter what happens, we'll always be friends.
Hatman. Forever.
You're gonna join us tomorrow? In Jale Square?
If that's what you want, I'll be there.
So what is Babak's relationship?
It sounds like he works for us.
That's
I don't
what
know.
it seems like.
It seems maybe some different social class. And yeah, he works for us, our family apparently. So he's like a house servant. Chapter 15, martial law. And we ended up becoming best friends with him, probably because we were raised together when we were real young.
Reza, I'm glad you made it. It's good to see you.
Still not sure.
I'm not sure why I'm here exactly.
Well, it's a good thing you are, because the Shah just declared martial law.
Gee? How's that possible? What's the justification?
We are the justification. The more they try and silence us, the stronger and louder we become.
For everyone they kill, we'll kill 100.
That's right. No, Ali, it won't happen.
No, Ali, you sound like you're getting ready for a war. I didn't come here to photograph a massacre.
Stay on the sidelines, then.
No violence, Ali. Do you understand me?
Look, we won't start any violence. But if they attack us, God help them.
Listen to Ali. What are you doing, Ali? Violence isn't the answer.
Just hang back, you'll be fine. You brought your camera, right?
You think we have a chance using violence against this government? That's what they want.
Huh? What do you want us to do? Just allow them to slaughter us?
No,
we show them that we're stronger, okay? No guns, no tanks, no violence.
That's right.
We show them that nothing is mightier than the will of a people.
It's no longer your call, Ali. Understand? It's mine.
We're getting soft. You don't know what you're talking
She's
about.
right. Abbas put her in charge.
Berishkanon. You too?
Here's the plan. We need to rally the...
So where I'm going with this, guys, is we're definitely going the non-violent solution for this one. I feel that fits the character more.
Yeah.
He just doesn't feel like the type who's just gonna go calling for violence.
And he really wants to get in those pockets.
Yeah, exactly. He's digging those those jean pockets of hers,
which is apparently all she owns.
Yeah, that's the only pants she has. Well, they all wear the same clothes every day. Nobody changes their clothes apparently, even though it's like a completely different day here, and then we'll change them. That's kind of the route I'm going. We're going the Martin Luther King Jr. route rather than the Malcolm X route, and it has proved to be more successful, I think, in history. The non-violent route, whether you're talking about Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr., than some of the more violent routes, which often get put down. If you look at rebellions and protests and stuff, the ones that turn violent are often the ones that are violently suppressed by the government, and then they are completely unsuccessful. You could point out a lot of examples where violent revolts did work, but for every one you point out, there's like 100 that failed miserably and all the members were murdered. So yeah, we're gonna go this route, guys. And then also, yeah, my bad on that room, guys. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. I got to remember that when you press the green ones, that ends the part.
Oh, the walking around.
Yeah. There's a lot of other stuff we could have looked at, and instead I clicked on the green one, which ends it. And they even color code it, so you know. But I'm such a fuck up that I messed it up. But yeah, let's go and continue.
People and direct them into Jaleh Square.
Something about all this doesn't feel right, Reza.
No.
No problem, baby.
I know.
Jafar, Nazar, Hamid, and Sirus, you'll be with
Ali,
me.
what are you doing?
Yassin, you, Said, and
Relax,
Naziar
guys.
will get to the
Just for
front.
precaution, okay? Precaution? I got this covered.
Now let's get to the street.
Time to go.
May God be with us.
Okay, let's go.
We're knocking these chapters out. I think that was a chapter. So yeah, that'll be, I think we're entering into chapter 16 here. It's only a couple chapters left. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a problem at all trying to put this all in one final episode, guys.
I'm just hoping that it's long enough.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Black Friday. That's what we've been waiting for, guys. The moment of truth.
Now do you understand why we needed your photos, Reza? Your images give the people hope. Reza, I need to get to the front. Take as many pictures as you can.
Alright, let's take some
People tell
pictures.
Stories in all kinds of ways. Through their pens, their voices. But you, Reza, the camera is your tool. All those times you wrote to me from Germany complaining about how the world...
Are those guys making Molotov cocktails?
Unfortunately, that's the only way people think they can defend themselves.
It's a little bit fuzzy. It's fine, guys.
It's fine.
Protesters run match against the Shah's Imperial Military Forces, the largest arsenal of advanced weaponry in the Middle East. Civilians developed alternative ways of retaliating by making Molotov cocktails and throwing rocks. What Jinx was talking about when she said her jam is the people chanting is in the main menu, and Jinx just digs that. Alright, so we got ourselves a picture.
It's very catchy. I don't know what they're saying.
About how the world works? Well, this is your chance to do something about it. No matter how chaotic things get, just remember, this moment won't last, but your pictures will live on forever.
All right, Babak, time to take some photos.
Don't just take photos, Reza. Neshun neshun bede.
I feel like I'm probably missing a ton of photographs, but why is this? Oh, here we go.
More like nothing left to
You guys zoom in a bit. Oh, I gotta get a picture of what he's painting.
Perfect.
Making a mark. Public walls and spaces became the battleground for free speech between the governing regime and the people.
Don't just take photos, Reza. Neshun neshun bede.
Is he gonna say that over and over again?
Probably so.
Oh, what are we standing in a car or something?
I guess so.
Oh, are we trying to get a good view of her boobies?
I guess.
Alright. Sure. We'll get the booby shot. If I have to. This is not by choice. Oh, she's mourning. Okay. In keeping with Iranian customs, demonstrators mourned the deaths of fellow compatriots on the 40th day after death. I don't know if there's any other pictures in
Yeah, they're supposed to take pictures of signs.
Alright, so we got that one. Destruction of property as tensions mounted. Burnings and indiscriminate destruction of government institutions and property became a rampant form of expression.
As it always does.
Always does. Revolutions always become incredibly violent.
Let's just destroy some shit so people know we're mad.
You know, we're in a position right now where we're seeing a lot of protests, where people are talking about revolution, people are talking about civil wars. In American car, okay. But yeah, that's one thing I kind of understand why people are feeling that way, because things are so bad, and I can kind of relate in some ways. But the bad thing about revolutions is they're so bloody, and lots of people die, and they're really not the route you want to go. And often the results of the revolution aren't what you want them to be. So when protests turned violent, rioters defaced and destroyed U.S. manufactured products, anti-American sentiment flourished as a response to the West's stronghold on our land.
Death to America.
Do you know why there's so much problems between the West, particularly Britain, and America to a lesser extent, but definitely Britain? You know why?
I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
But do you know why? Oops, I messed this up. Can I not take the picture now? Alright, here we go. So it all started over oil. So the British owned all the oil fields, and then when the Iranians attempted to nationalize the oil fields, it became a big problem because, you know, the British looked at it as they had paid for those oil fields in the past, and like those were theirs, and they had done deals for it. And here the Iranian government was just trying to seize those oil fields, so the British looked at it as like they were trying to seize their property. So that's a large reason why they helped bring the Shah to power.
That is a scary ass picture.
It is, yeah, the fucking teeth, the monster teeth. A message from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard. The Muslim people of Iran, with full solidarity and consciousness, stand in the face of bloodthirsty colonizers like America, who once again taste the bitter experience of Vietnam. Wow, you had to bring Vietnam up? Really? Had to bring Vietnam up?
It's a sore topic.
In the name of Reza Shah Pahlavi, martial law has been declared. You are here illegally. You must disperse at once.
I'm gonna rid the streets of dogs like you. What are they doing? They're beating innocent people, Babak.
Move on, Zidwash. Be careful. They look vicious.
I can handle myself.
Don't do this, Reza. Your pictures will accomplish more than anything you can possibly do out there.
Okay, I got this. I can't believe this. The world needs to see this.
Yes,
damn it,
the world must.
I should do something.
You're not a fighter, Reza. Neither of us are.
This is really tough, Babak.
What is the army doing? This doesn't look good, Reza. We should go.
Sisters, do not be intimidated by this government. Stand your ground. Show your strength. This is your final warning. Fight back. Ready? Aim. Fire.
Slow motion. You know
That's
shit is serious.
expensive.
You know shit is serious when things go slow motion.
I mean, we didn't really like him, but who's family?
Still a family.
Didn't deserve to be shot.
I gotta get to him. No, you can't, Reza. The soldiers are shooting. I don't care. Reza.
We're a fucking hero. Oops.
Oh no.
We're gonna die. Oh shit. They're hard to see because they're white.
And it's all
Progress through and the bullets stop firing.
Oh, get behind cover, Gareth.
Well, I'm not doing anything. All right, I think we can go now. Luckily, they fire in waves to give us time.
That's true.
I guess we're using the doors. Like those are really gonna block the bullets. Oh. The green thing came up, so I did it. I didn't know it wanted me to wait for the bullets again. I see arrows. I press.
It's not like you were really that well behind cover anyway.
No, he's not.
Poking your head all out and shit.
Yeah, video games, guys. Oh, and I missed that one again. All right, well, we know this one's coming up.
Gonna jump over that little shit.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no.
I just got shot again. Because you're in a mode, man. You're in the mode of like, I press the fucking things and they come on the screen. And not even thinking about the fact, no, there's still bullets coming. This time, guys.
Yeah, we're not gonna get shot this time.
This fucking time, man.
Maybe.
And this time I'm gonna get the first one too. No. Nope. It's so quick, you barely have any time.
Okay.
Alright, so,
careful.
yeah, I gotta remember, just because it's on the screen doesn't mean I want to actually go. It's so tempting. Like, even now, I know I'm not supposed to go, and I feel myself feeling the need to press the fucking button.
Okay, easy does it.
Alright, let's get the door going.
Okay.
Yeah, he should have ran at that point.
Yeah, he should have.
Let's go. Oh! Okay, we just made it.
It's all for show.
Alright. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go, go. And he had to slide across the car. It's like it's his move. I don't know if the developers really want to do that.
I think so.
Yeah,
probably
they just
do that in their spare time.
Yeah, they're always rolling across because that's what people do. They always have to slide across the front of the car.
He's been shot. He's bleeding from his stomach.
Go! Are you sure you know what you're doing?
My son's still alive.
I'm an expert medic.
Yeah.
Ali, it's gonna be okay.
Careful, little cousin. This is gonna hurt, Ali. Okay, I gotta stop the bleeding.
What the fuck do I have to do?
You gotta apply pressure.
What button do I press to apply pressure?
X. But not too much.
Oh, okay, I see. God damn it, it's like impossible to get right. Yeah, it's like really difficult.
It's gonna hurt, cousin. You shouldn't have been up there waving around.
Let's go.
All right, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
I'm sure he's gonna bleed out anyway, but
look at that.
It's like
Doctor, the doctor.
I just
we got a ton of trophies
pressure
for that.
on a wound for like 30 seconds does not stop it from bleeding.
No. But I told you I'm a miracle worker, Jynx.
Oh, that's true.
All right, High Noon, Chapter 17.
Get out of here.
Which way? Which way?
The right. Stay with me, Ali.
Oh, thank God. Please help us.
Reza, what are you doing here? We need to
get him to hospital.
Is that Ali? Hey, don't move.
Go back.
Reza, tell him to put
Get
down
out
his
of the
gun.
way, Reza.
Hussein, put that down.
I can't do that, Reza. Step aside.
Please.
You hurt your brother.
Ali, what are you doing?
You're a terrorist and a thug, Ali. I'll put you down like a dog.
Guns, both of you.
Take your best shot.
Ali, put that down.
Get out of the way, Reza.
Put it down, Ali.
Hussein, come on, please, for the sake of the family. Put your gun down, please.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone who doesn't deserve it. Without me, he's a murderer. Now step back.
And what will you tell Baba? Our father, huh? That you killed Ali?
And I brought justice.
If he's done something wrong, that's for the law to decide. Not you. Don't execute him here. Please. Hussein.
Then tell him to put it down.
I gotta save my brother, guys.
Got to.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
I need your help!
Listen, we need to get to him. Get to the hospital. I'll cover you. Hospital's 3 blocks away. Hurry up, Dadash.
What about you, Hussein?
Shh. Get Paul back. Get out of here. If they arrest you, I can't save you.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Dadash, I won't forget what you did.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Go back. Go back.
He's bleeding a lot, Reza.
Hey, everyone. Come on. Let's get him.
Come on, Reza.
We gotta get him out of here. Now!
Back.
All right, the whole thing seemed, or the whole day, I should say, seemed, I don't know, like we did it already.
Yeah.
It's like the same exact scene that we did before, carrying an injured guy. Chapter 18, I was dead. So this is the second to last chapter, guys.
Quick.
Get the door, baby.
I got it.
Put him down. Put him down, Jen. It hurts, Reza. God.
There's so much blood, Reza. Turn him to his side.
It's okay. It's okay. Is it bad?
There's no exit.
Reza, okay. Reza, never come back up. I don't want to die, Reza. I want to go home. I want to see my mom. I want to help me come baby now.
Babakjan, it's gonna be okay.
Baby, help me. Come back, I'm gone.
What do you want
do
me to
something,
do?
please help me.
Reza, show the world what happened here today. It's okay, Reza. It doesn't feel cold anymore.
Babak! Babak! Babak, no!
Babak, no!
We have to go, Reza.
Can't leave him. What will I tell his mother, his father? Babak, please, Fidanzo.
The soldiers
Wake
are
up,
here. We need to
please.
go. Bolancho.
Okay.
Bros before hoes, Reza.
Bro's dead. Oh, alright. I guess it's an important picture to take.
Reza, let's go. Come on.
Hold on.
Leave what? Leave the poem, yeah.
I am no more a candle spreading light. I gather no more crowds. And, like smoke, I am all scattered now.
Damn. Casualties, guys. The casualties of war and revolution. Chapter 19, My Brother's Keeper.
Babak is dead! Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that what you wanted to know?
No, don't say anything more.
Shut up.
I'm done, Haj Agha. I'm done. I won't do this anymore.
Hussein, what's going on?
Sorry, Reza John.
You've been lying to me?
They made me do it,
You've
Dadash.
been working with Hajj?
They made me do it.
Once Sabak, always
It's about my
Sabak.
family,
Shut
Lord.
up! Sit down!
Where is she? Where is Bibi?
I told you, I don't know.
I don't want no more.
No! Listen, quiet.
Everything okay in there?
Bale, all good. Bibi, she was the mastermind behind the bombings. She was with you when you were arrested. Where is she?
I'll never tell you where she is.
The end.
Well, okay then.
Is that it ends? So we lose everybody?
I
Brother
guess.
dies? Oh. Okay. Dedicate all the
Alright.
parents and children of the revolution. I'm gonna guess that our hero died. And that's the end of his story. Well, that was a depressing end.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, wasn't expecting it to end that way. But yeah, it ended up being much shorter than I thought it was going to be. I think part of that was because we ended that one scene a bit quicker than we were supposed to. I didn't go through the whole room and check all that stuff. And then as far as total time, we also ended that other scene too quick as well, the one where we were supposed to do an investigation. I don't think we could have caught the person, though, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I could be wrong here.
So, but maybe.
Yeah, there could have been somebody that was guilty.
We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know unless we go check up the footage on YouTube, see if anybody got it right. But yeah, that's the end, guys. Real short game. Sometimes I like having these really short games on the channel just so you can knock them out real quick.
Get through them.
Yeah, where we can do 2-3 videos, which sometimes is all we have time for in a series because we're always starting new series, and plus it's hard for us to continue doing a series when it's not justifying it with like the views. So like this has been a longer series. I don't see us having completed it just because not a lot of people watched it. But yeah, that would have been unfortunate because I think an important story to get through. It's as far as a game, whether it's a game or not. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's one of those games where it's not really a game.
It's like a cinematic experience.
Exactly. That's what they often call the games, the cinematic games. And I think that's a good name.
a lot of PayPal contributors.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot. All right, and they all got their names on the game. Okay. It's supported by the Sundance Institute New Frontier Program, endorsed Duke Foundation. All right, so we can see all of our choices here. You chose that revolutions are sacrificial. You chose not to throw rocks during the protests. You chose Jafar as the mole. You chose to be defiant while being interrogated. You chose to save Hussein over Ali. Okay.
Hey, that's our brother.
Of course. You look at... Okay, you look at your trophies and shit. Yeah, I guess that's it. And you get multiple profiles in case you wanted to, I don't know, see how things play out differently if you saved other people. I don't know, for me this seems like one of those stories you only go through once. And you pretty much got the gist of it.
Yeah, I don't really see how it would end any differently.
I don't think it would have. I don't think it's that type of game where you have like multiple endings.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always going to be the same ending. It's just your path to that ending is maybe slightly different.
I'll never tell.
Yeah, like who you side with and a little bit different. Yeah, I'm curious what would have happened with the brother though if we hadn't saved him.
True.
Instead of if we had saved Ali.
Yeah, because I mean he was already in the, the present.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, yeah, I mean, he probably would have been shot. Did Ali get shot? They didn't really make that clear if he...
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. As far as, like, our feelings about it, I enjoyed this story. There wasn't a whole lot of gameplay, as I said before. I wouldn't want to play a whole 5-hour game like this where you're mostly watching. I don't know. I just feel that movies are better at translating story, watchable story, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What games do well is bring you into the story and give you a role in it, so when games don't do that, I don't know, and it feels like there's just not as much there's no reason for it to be a game. That would be better as a movie, and I think I would watch a movie like this about the 1979 revolutions. I'm sure there are some. If you know of any really good ones, we'd love to hear them down in the comments. I'm sure other people who might want to see more about this story might appreciate it. I love history, though, guys. Any history. I love watching, whether it's documentaries or fiction. It doesn't matter. I like all historical
He's watched
stuff.
Some pretty slow documentaries.
Yeah, but I it's not just, I also like, fiction as well. Like fiction, historical fiction is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, anything set in the time period, it just bugs me when they don't when they try and change history. If they try and drastically change history, then that'll
Try to
bug the
get
shit out
all
of me.
crazy.
Yeah, trying to get political with it. I don't know. One of the most recent
people watch that shit and they look at it as like fact.
Yeah. Like some of the recent examples, like I didn't watch it, but the Abraham Lincoln movie, and I'm not talking about the one where he's a vampire slayer, because I'm cool with
That
shit
was
like
true.
that. I'm cool with stuff like that. Yeah. Plus, it's true. You know, if you take historical things and make them silly or whatever, that's fine. But I'm not okay with, like, I just saw the trailer to the movie, and you could see that we're not being accurate to who the man was, so I didn't even want to support it. Another one is that kind of irritated me was the recent trailer to the Mary Queen of Scots movie. Yeah, it's once again trying to change history, not being historically accurate, and then they're trying to like make it political and depict it as like a story of women being suppressed by men and men forced them to fight each other. And
there's a lot of those stories going on right now.
Yeah, I just don't like them changing history for political reasons or just for any other. Like, you can change minor things to make it a story, or because, you know, you're dramatizing it or whatever.
Or because you don't fucking know.
Yeah, really you got to add stuff in there. All right. And, you know, just to dramatize things as well. You're trying to make it into interesting stories. Sometimes history is usually interesting on its own, but sometimes you could add a little bit more to make it, you know, to add to your story. Usually you got to add a love story that isn't there, because you got to have love stories in movies. It's just the way it is. And I'm okay with little changes like that. Just don't be, you know, drastically changing things. So I don't know how we got to talk about that. But I like this, that it seemed to be, it was really trying to teach you something. And I think that's what I liked about it. How did you feel about it, Jinx?
I felt the same way. Like, I thought that, you know, it had a lot of interesting information that probably most people don't know, you know, about the event.
But it sounded like there's a but in there.
No.
No but? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and end the series here. Thank you for joining us on this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure you leave that like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know we put up new content. Go check out some of our other content. There should be something that you can find that you'll enjoy. We have, if you like these type of more story-based games where it's more watching than playing, we have a FMV video, full motion video, and it's a game. It's called, oh god, it's the longest name ever. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Deca. So yeah, that's another one that's very story based. It's not historical or anything, but it's also more watching than it is playing. And there's a good story there. So something you can check out. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff on the channel you might enjoy. So yeah, leave that like, leave a comment, let us know how you felt about the game, and thanks for watching.